6.
When those two words get put together, it immediately sparks nostalgia, recognition, and now with Street Fighter 6 right around the corner, a new wave of excitement and hope that Capcom will once again deliver on its top-tier golden history of gaming master classics. One series in particular that got its arcade start in 1987 would become not only the new standard for what competitive games would evolve from, but also would put the name Capcom on the map of a majority of gamers that would, in the future, come to find many genres of adventures and make lifelong memories with games ranging from survival horror in Resident Evil to RPG classics of Monster Hunter to a combo-heavy, story-driven thrill ride action adventure of Devil May Cry. Where all these series all have their own unique identities, there's still three distinct fundamentals that hold them true to Capcom origins. That being stories, combos, and competition.
Here comes a new challenger.
Now, this video isn't meant to focus on the legacy of Street Fighter or the vast history of Capcom. There's plenty of documentary style videos like that already. Instead, I want to really bring to the spotlight to how Capcom has taken all the ideas for gameplay and lessons learned of what to do and, well, also what not to do from over the years, and are really bringing it all together to make something special with Street Fighter 6. Whether you might only play World Tour mode or will solely focus on online competition, Capcom's history is sprinkled throughout each game mode. World Tour is a great example of how Capcom has made a name for creating awesome adventures and giving players something that has kind of only shown through in combat, but now can be visually fully shown with your own custom characters and styles, similar to how Def Jam Fight for New York did, using a custom character and building movesets. But now you can also run around as yourself or any character that you build and interact with both the city and other players. And you can even fight in the streets using them. Stroll over to the training modes and you get a full-on suite of features that you can use to learn and sharpen skills for either taking on the level 8 CPU or jumping into ranked online via the whole arcade machine paradise of the server lobbies. Next, layer on an original soundtrack that has the feeling of what made something like early 2000s games or even better yet Street Fighter Third Strike so special with an urban influence OST, and you have truly something special. Also, with the rollback netcode that works very impressively online, fighting either against a rival or a best friend brings what made Street Fighter so popular these last few decades even bigger with the ability of worldwide competition, and in the future what will be the biggest tourney ever of a $1 million prize pool.
Sit down and shut up!
The legacy of Street Fighter comes down to one of the main principles of what makes Street Fighter so beloved. That being a plethora of different characters that show off different countries, attitudes, and fighting styles. And of course, Street Fighter 6 is once again bringing some older and some newer characters to the stage. While all the fan favorites like Ryu, Chun-Li, Ken, Cammy are all in Street Fighter 6, we're also getting ready for the next challengers, with newcomers Luke, Kimberly, Jamie, and more. It's going to be an interesting field of battle going forward as we see everyone from average to pros using both legacy skills and learning new combos. That's what is making Street Fighter 6 so special though, is the ability to pick up and play the game rather easily, but it's also got the momentum to shift into a pro level of combat in ways that a lot of other fighting games only strive to reach. Capcom is really nailing the best aspect of fighting games, which is easy to learn, hard to master. This is due to just how many tools you have at your ready at any given time, no matter which character you're playing as. There's fundamental tools that can be used both knowing the character's moves and also using each of the meters. This makes for a more natural momentum shift in combat and can open up more options in the heat of battle, whether you're being more defensive or offensive. The amount of mind games that can come from just, say, the drive mirror alone burning out is just one example of the different approaches to the fights in Street Fighter 6. Overall, with a solid foundation in combat, visuals that can make even a simple moment go viral, and a wide range of game modes make Street Fighter 6 kind of a ultimate package deal. If the launch goes smooth and the DLC roster holds its own, mixed with the possibility of using earned in-game currency to buy DLC, we could see a nice long lifespan for this new Street Fighter adventure. With all that being said, I can't wait to jump in and Hadouken the competition, but for now, it would mean Shoryuken much if you liked, subbed, and shared this video around. And of course, as always, thanks for tuning in, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see ya next time.